whenever I see men and women from other countries talking bad about feminism, blaming almost all the problems we have in this world right now on feminism, I say, okay, fine. After all, we are not from the same country, so now you know what they talk for in our country. But then seeing Nigerians also talking bad about feminism. I mean, as a Nigerian, why the hell is feminism your problem? Why is it your headache? You see some men saying, oh, women say they don't need men. Women say this. How many Nigerian women say they don't need men? In fact, most Nigerian women are so damn obsessed with marriage and men. If women in the Western world are saying that and talking bad about men and all those things, how does that relate to Nigerian women? Because last I checked, our problems in Nigeria are totally different. And to worsen it all, you definitely see some Nigerian women also talking bullshit about this feminism. Have you been to some parts of your country? Do you know that in some parts of your country, girls that are not even up to teenage age are getting married to men old enough to be their grandfathers or even great-grandfathers? And guess what? When these girls fall sick and start carrying pipe on their body because their urinary gland can no longer contain their urine again, those family members that marry them off to those old men are nowhere to be seen. Same with the old men that have nothing to do in life apart from having sex with small children and packaging it in the name of marriage. Those same old men are also nowhere to be seen. Those girls are dumped in the hospital. And also, if you don't know, most women in this... Are you surprised? Oh, don't be surprised. It shouldn't be any news to you by now that Nigerian women don't have any form of protection. In fact, you need to see what Nigerian women see in the workplace. A lot of Nigerian women, if they're not sexually assaulted in the workplace, they are harassed or they will be frustrated because they refuse to give in. This is one of the reasons why men who know these things refuse their wives from working in offices. Rather, they set up businesses for those wives because they are scared of what the male bosses might do to their wives. Oh, that's not all, oh my dear. Let's not forget the widows that suffer miserably immediately their husband dies. Once the funeral has taken place, you start seeing the family, the in-laws acting like dragons. Some will even go as far as collecting the documents, taking away the keys from the woman. Some people don't even think their female children deserve education simply because they are women and they think, oh, once a woman is educated, she will tear eyes. And with all these problems we are facing in this country, where women's rights is totally inexistent, you think as a woman and as a Nigerian man that blaming feminism is very, very reasonable. It's the women's one that even annoys me the most because you are privileged to even hold the phone, to have an education, to come on the internet and be talking rubbish. That is why you have no sense. That is why you fail to put yourself in the shoes of those people that never had such privileges, that were never even allowed to even grow up and even become a woman first before they decide what they want to do with their lives. I can agree that feminism in other Western countries have turned into something else because those ones already have women's rights. So they don't have any problem again. What they want to do now is to be talking about things that does not even in any way relate to women's rights or even feminism in the first place. So I can understand that fact. But whenever you hear such things, you kukuma shut up, because we as Nigerians, we have not yet reached that stage that they are in. We have so many problems that actually need to be solved.